Yo, what up? It's your boy Zay Yace back at it again with another farm sim video today. So, last time, all right, we kind of like we messed up a little bit. We're here in March now, all right. I'm kind of like I'm trying to figure out what's next, right? We got this shed, right? We got the greenhouses, right? Okay, so what I'm thinking on is moving these strawberries, moving these tomatoes. I'm going to take both of these out. I'm going to make a large one. Probably going to do one large one and just do all strawberries because they're faster. And we'll make the money off that this year, and then we'll make the money off the wheat. So I really want to do the chickens, right? So my plan is to get this year's of wheat. Hopefully that gives me enough money to go over here. And let's see, right here. Oops, right here. I'm trying to get up to 163,000, right? And I want to do that before the loan because that's my way out of the debt, right? It's going to be a couple years until and I want to do the chickens, but the first year after I buy this land and I planted all wheat and I get all that wheat, that is when I will start my chicken farms. And that's what this little area will be. It'll be more so just chicken farms and whatnot. This whole field's going to be wheat. We're going to keep this wheat right here. And then, so we'll have that, and that should subside our chickens. And we're going to do the 360 chickens, this one right here. Let's show you real quick. Just to see, I want to make sure I have enough to last year to where I'm not spending money on wheat, really. That's what my whole plan is. So right down here, chickens. I do have a mod one that I want to do eventually. That's what I really plan on doing is to have a few of these. But I got to make sure I have the fields and the wheat and everything like that. So right here, this one holds 360. We're going to go ahead and do that one. Eventually, we're going to have these ones that do 700. So, but like I said, until then, we're just going to be selling the wheat, letting it grow, selling these strawberries, and it's gonna have to grind a little bit. It's just mainly because we're in debt right now, and that's our way out of debt. Is selling the wheat for a year, selling the large ones. Maybe the second year after we get that field, I get a second large, greenhouse and stuff, whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move all this stuff, and then kind of do some fixing up around the property real quick. All right, so what I was thinking is, should I keep the greenhouse over there, or I might just put it over here? And the large ones hold like 40,000, I believe. I might be good area like that. All right, so we got the water tanker now. We're just leasing it. Seems to be the better option right now. It's all we can afford, obviously. So I'm gonna just fill this up real quick, and then I'll be right back with y'all. All right, we got that all done. Now, reality is hit. We have $53 now. So this means I had sunk the rest of my money into here. I didn't fill it up quite all the way, but I got enough to start going. So what we're gonna have to do now is we're gonna have to go old school and start doing some contracts. So we're gonna figure out a contract to do, and you know, we're gonna have to grind a little bit to save this farm. You know, I can't just keep skipping through and not doing the hard work for it. I gotta help people. I gotta help my fellow farmers out. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start on a contract, and we're gonna figure out a way to get out of this debt and to make this farm, the best chicken farm there's ever been. Let's go. All right, so I haven't necessarily found any contract around this time that like is worth doing the way it was. Let's go ahead and return this real quick. We have advanced a little bit. I've gone a couple months in advance. I ended up selling my baler over there because I really just don't need it. I can lease one when I need to after harvest. I mean, they're not that expensive. It's only a couple thousand because I only use it like once and then I'm done. Eventually, when I have money, yeah, I'll have one. We got these tomatoes here. Or strawberries, my bad. We got strawberries here. Alright, get this out the way. Now we can start storing these. Yeah, we got a lot of strawberries over the last few months, so we gotta probably fill up some water. I mean, they're good on water for now. I mean, it's not too bad on water. It'll be good for a few more months. Alright. We're just gonna get these strawberries put over here, and then I'll get back out with y'all. All right, so I found this spraying contract. It's only for about two grand, but I said I'm gonna do some contracts, so we're gonna get at least this one, maybe another one. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna get some money here on the side as we're waiting. Next month is the harvesting month for wheat, so you know we're getting close to getting that done at least. So. So now that we got that all taken care of, I actually bought too much, and I'm not trying to waste this herbicide and stuff. So we're going to go return this back. There might be one more sprayer job if it lets me. I'm going to go back, empty all this out, see if I can do that other sprayer job, and then we're going to see if we can do that, and then we'll end up taking all the extra herbicide back to the land. Unload that there. Go ahead, go back. Go ahead and accept this contract. Collect it. Alright, so we got the sprayer up here. We're just going to go ahead, spray this field real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, that's that. So, we did a couple contracts. You know, we're starting to stack some money. Next month, we'll be harvesting and doing more contracts. Because summer is the time to make this money. Because I'm going to make this side money on top of it so we can get out of this debt. Because I'm tired of this debt. I'm trying to make this farm better, bigger and better, and bigger and better. So, hopefully within the next 2 years is the goal in game that we will have it done. So we're going to harvest next month, see how much we got to sell in December on top of the wheat that we had from last year, I think. I don't think we sold it. So we got 14,000 liters on top of that, I believe. We going to make things happen, man. We going to get there but I'm telling you, next few episodes is going to be big, dude. There's going to be some big things happening, man, and we're going to finally get back on track. We're going to get that field. You know, we got them strawberries working too, so once February comes around, dude, honestly, I'm not going to spend any money until February. So once February comes around, dude, once we sell all those strawberries on top of the wheat that we're going to sell, I think it's in December, January area, we're going to be back on track finally. And I'm going to buy that wheat field, that other field, make it all wheat, and then once we sell that first year right there, that's probably when we're going to be out of debt. So once we finally get out of debt, you know, then we can really start working, man. Like, I put myself in this debt beforehand. And I was like, no, I got to get out of this debt, man. Like, one way or another, we got to make some changes. We got to get out of this debt. Thanks for catching up, seeing what's going on in this episode. Your boy, Zay is out of here.